Dear students, this is our 14th lecture of your alcohols and phenols, and today we will discuss about stereochemistry of hydroboration and oxidation and oxymercuration demercuration reaction of alkenes which are used to synthesize alcohols. We have already discussed the mechanism of these two reactions, but before starting our today's lecture, let us first understand what does stereochemistry means. So stereochemistry means it deals with the arrangement of atoms in space. So three-dimensional arrangement of atoms in space is called stereochemistry, the branch of chemistry which deals with the three-dimensional arrangement of atoms in space. Now let us see what are the different possibilities by which we can add a reagent to some alkene. Suppose I have this alkene, so I want to add this reagent AB to this alkene. So now let us see what are the different possibilities. The first possibility is that this reagent can add like one part of this reagent A adds here, and the B part of reagent it adds in the same direction in which A has been added. Since it is a planar structure, both the carbons are sp2 hybridized, so there are two possibilities. First possibility is that both A and B they can add on same phase. We will say they have added on same phase of the plane. So either they can be up or they can be down on same phase they have added. This type of addition is called syn addition. So this addition which have taken place in which both the parts of a reagent they have added on the same part of the plane or same phase of the plane, it is called syn addition. Now let us see what is the second possibility. The second possibility can be like this AB it can add to this like you can have here we have C, here we have A, then we have B. In this the the parts of the reagent A and B they have added one on one phase and the second on the second phase of the plane. So this type of addition is called anti-addition. Now as you can say these two structures they have same molecular formula, same structure formula, they only vary in arrangement of these atoms in space. So this branch is called stereochemistry which deals with the arrangement of atoms in three-dimensional space. So now as we have discussed that addition of alkenes can take place in electrophilic addition of alkenes can take place in two ways. Either it can be syn in which the parts of the reagent they add on the same phase of the plane, same side of the plane, or it can be anti-addition in which one adds to one phase and another add to second phase. So we can also represent these like this. Syn addition can be represented like this. So here this, so this A, this B, so this means up the plane. So this sign means up the plane means if you consider the plane of this screen, then these are A and B they are coming toward us. So this is a syn type, or they can be C. So this wedged line it indicates it is going away from us. So behind the plane, this is in front of the plane, this is behind the plane, this is also both are on the same side of the plane. So this is also syn. The third possibility can be, so this anti can be represented as, so I will represent here this anti addition. So we can say see so one, you can say one A is up the plane and B is going away from the plane. So this is your anti-addition. So A is on one side of the plane coming toward us, B is going away from us. So or it can be vice versa, A can be behind, B can be up. So A can be behind or B can be up. So these are the various possibility for anti-addition. These two are anti and these two are syn, in which both A and B they are on same side of plane. In this A and B they are on opposite side of the plane of the parent alkene molecule, as it is sp2 hybridized, so it is a planar structure. So these are the two possibility arise when we add a reagent to alkene. Either they can add in syn fashion or they can add in anti fashion. Now let us see our two very important reactions which we have discussed. The first one is hydroboration oxidation of alkenes, which are used to synthesize alcohol. So I will explain their stereochemistry with the this 1-methyl cyclopentene. So this is your 1-methyl cyclopentene. We will be studying the hydroboration and oxidation of this alkene to explain the stereochemistry, once with the hydroboration and oxidation, then with the oxymercuration and demercuration. Now we all know that for hydroboration oxidation we add borane BH3 THF. Now if I represent this molecule like this, so this as we have already discussed is a regioselectivity. Suppose it is H, this is a CH3. Now the reaction takes place like this: a 4-member cyclic transition state, BH2 H. So this is the transition state by which this reaction takes place. So let us write it little clear. So this is the transition state. Now BH2 gets added here and H added here. Now you can see, as it is a concerted reaction, so both BH2 and hydrogen, this is called hydroboration, they have added on the same side of the plane. So as you can see, either it will be up or it will be down, it depends upon other substituents. So they will be on the same side. So what we will get this. Yeah, now if we represent this H, let us assume this H and these methyls, they are behind the plane, then we will get this BH2 and this H, they will be up the plane. So this is called, this addition step is called hydroboration step, because we have added hydrogen and BH2, and this takes place according to your anti-Markovnikov rule. This we have already discussed in the mechanism of hydroboration and oxidation. I have kept the link in the description section, so you can see there. So this addition is anti-Markovnikov. As you can say, now both BH2 and H, they have added on the same side of the plane, so both are up the plane. So we can say this step, hydroboration step, this is syn addition, as it is clear from the mechanism the addition is syn. So in the next step we do the oxidation. So next step is the oxidation of this product, hydroboration product. So it was H, so this BH2, this H, and here is your methyl. Now if we do its oxidation, the same configuration is retained and the product is, for mechanism you can see my previous lecture where I have explained in detail the mechanism of this hydroboration step and this oxidation step as well. As so we get this hydrogen going behind the plane. Here you get this upon oxidation this BH2 gets converted to OH, and here we have this hydrogen. This addition is anti-Markovnikov addition, and so we can say this reaction hydroboration oxidation. So we get this product is 1H is above the plane, 1H is below the plane. So this is a trans product. So now we can conclude that our hydroboration oxidation of alkenes to produce alcohols First is it takes place according to anti-Markovnikov rule. T-Markovnikov addition. So this is its regioselectivity. Okay, this is called its regioselectivity. The second thing is we have seen that its stereochemistry is it is the syn addition, because it is a concerted reaction, one step reaction. It is not possible that BH2 is added on one phase and H is added on another phase. So both are added on the same phase. The reason being this is a concerted mechanism and the addition takes place in a single step. So this is anti-Markovnikov addition and syn addition, and we are getting this trans product. Now this is also a stereospecific reaction. The third characteristic is it is stereo specific reaction. So what does it mean? It means that if we start from the different stereoisomers of parent alkene, we will get a different stereoisomer as a product. So depending on the stereochemistry of the reactant, the stereochemistry of product will change. So that's why it is called stereospecific reaction. So to conclude, hydroboration oxidation of alkene, it takes place according to anti-Markovnikov rule. It is its regioselectivity and it takes place in a syn fashion. Both BH2 and H, they add on the same phase of cyclopen 3-methyl cyclopentene. So they add on the same phase of that, and it is a stereospecific reaction. Now let us see the stereochemistry of oxymercuration, demercuration. And oxymercuration and demercuration is done with the help of a reagent, mercuric acetate, which ionizes to give you HgOAc positive plus OAc negative, and this is a reagent for our this reagent. It attacks the alkene, and again here also I will take the example of your 1-methyl cyclopentene. So let us see 1-methyl cyclopentene. So that is your cyclopentene. So this is your 1-methyl cyclopentene. So as the first step is the addition of this reagent HgOAc positive, this electrophiles this alkene, it attacks here, and these two electrons they attack here. So we get a cyclic structure. I have already discussed the mechanism with you. So this is the transition state that is obtained in this reaction. So we have Hg positive, here is methyl group, here is H. This is called mercurium cation. This is an cyclic organometallic compound of mercury. So it contains a mercurium ion. So this is our that is called the transition state. Now here we have to add water. Now we have already discussed is stereoselectivity, that this water, this will attack that carbon which has more electrophilic character. So it will attack here and the ring will open up. Now you can see we have to add the nucleophile. Now this nucleophile, it cannot attack from the same side from this mercury, because there is no space here. So it will feel repulsion from mercury. So its back side is free. So first our this reagent is added, HgOAc positive, this electrophile. Then when nucleophile attacks, then it attacks this water which is our nucleophile. It attacks from opposite side of Hg positive OAc, this reagent which is our electrophile. So we can say nucleophile will add from the opposite side of the side where our electrophile has been added, because this side is not free, so it will add from the opposite side to this region. So let us see what we will get. So if we add this, we will get something like this. So this mercury and this water, they will be on opposite side. So let us try to write here. Suppose this H is behind the plane, and this mercury HgOAc, this is HgOAc. So we also have OAC with it. So as the rings open, why it have added this carbon node, this we have already discussed in the mechanism of this reaction. The addition takes place according to Markovnikov rule. Then what we have, this methyl group will be now up the plane. This methyl will be, and this water OH2 positive, it will be. Now you can see this is up the plane, this is down the plane. So if it would have been down the plane, it would have been up the plane, because this water has attacked from the side opposite to mercury. So this addition is anti-addition. So the addition, overall addition, has taken place in an anti-fashion. And now in the next step, what will happen, this water or another counter ion OAC negative, it will abstract a proton from here and it will go here. So I will write the product in my next slide. What we will get after this, the product will be this. Okay, you can take now this H is up behind the plane, this is HgOAc. Now here is the methyl and here is your OH, because this proton has been abstracted by this water. So this will be the product. So you can see this mercury and OH, they have added on the different sides of this carbon carbon bond or this carbon carbon plane. So in the next step we have to do its this was oxymercuration and demercuration. This is done with NaBH4. We have already discussed the mechanism. So it removes this mercury group and we get the product, and the product is this methyl OH, this H and this H. Now you can see the reagent, these are the two reagents that has been added. One has been up the plane, another has been down the plane. So they are on opposite sides, so it is overall anti-addition. And one thing more, this addition has taken place according to Markovnikov rule that we have already discussed in my lecture on mechanism of this oxymercuration demercuration reaction. So please you can watch it there. So overall we can why it has taken place in anti fashion, because once this mercury has this electrophile of mercury, it has been added, then this water, the nucleophile, it had no choice but it had to be attack, it had to attack this ring from the opposite side of this electrophile. That's why the addition is anti-addition. So we can conclude that our oxymercuration demercuration overall reaction is oxymercuration demercuration is Markovnikov addition. First, its regioselectivity is Markovnikov. The addition has taken place according to Markovnikov's rule. Second is it has taken place in anti-fashion. So both H and OH, they have been added on the different side of the plane. So that's why it is anti-addition. Whereas our hydroboration oxidation was anti-Markovnikov and it was syn addition. So that was all for today. Thank you very much for your kind attention. So in order to conclude, hydroboration and oxidation is syn addition, whereas oxymercuration and demercuration is anti-addition. The reason being that it is a concerted mechanism. Since it is concerted, so it adds from the same side. So it is a two-step mechanism. Once the electrophile has been added, the nucleophile has to attack from the side opposite to the electrophile. So that's why it is anti-addition. So please don't forget to subscribe the channel and also share with your friends. Thank you once again.